serving is not a stepping stone. Serving is not a stepping stone. Stephen, we know where in here we see, now maybe he did, but we don't see it, where he got promoted into a better position in the church because his ministry outside of the church was successful. You don't see here where Stephen, like the church saw his sermon on YouTube went viral, like outside of the church, like dude, he's going to be part of our preaching team. You don't see Stephen after a few healings, Peter's like, oh dude, man, we're going to send you to other cities as well, man, you're good. The only thing that we saw here is that he didn't get promoted to a better ministry, he got promoted to a better place. He went to God's glory. You can't beat that kind of promotion. God's like, you did so good, the church doesn't see it, I'm seeing it. You're coming home, sunshine. You're coming home. Now, it's true, if you are faithful, many times man will see it. Man will appoint you. God will open doors. He'll promote you. He will exalt those who walk in humility. But it's important that we don't see this thing that we are doing for God as a temporary stepping stone until King Saul dies. Until Pharaoh gets the revelation, I'm the guy. Because then what we do is that we use the serving to build our ministry instead of God using us to build His kingdom. Plus, the Bible presents the church as the body. How many of you know you don't promote your heart to become eyes because it pumps blood really good? You don't give your heart after 5 years like you've been pumping blood so good. I'm gonna make you a nose. I'm gonna promote you into being ears so everybody can see you. I'm gonna promote you to be eyebrows so you can be on every single photo. Nobody does that with their heart. Nobody does that with their lungs. Sometimes the Lord doesn't promote us into visibility because that is really our sweet spot where we are being effective and where we are serving Him. And we shouldn't compare the function and the visibility of the heart with eyebrows and eyes, because eyes cannot do without heart and heart cannot do without eyes. We all have our functions where God will reward us not based on what people thought of us. Not based on where we got invited to speak. Not based on where our books landed on New York Times. Not based on how many people followed us on social media or how many people listened to us. God will promote us on how effective the heart was beating. How effective the lungs were receiving air. How effective were eyes seeing. How effective were ears hearing. And so you have to understand, you and I will stand before God and we will give an account, not how we measured in the eyes of man, but what we did in the eyes of God. I'm all for promotion. I believe that God will exalt us, but our motives have to be pure. God will purify our motives by sometimes lingering our promotion so He can get all of the faults from our motives out, so that our motives is not I'm using the church to build me, to God using me to build His kingdom. My name will die, but His name will live. We live for the fame of His name. We don't live for the fame of our name. We don't use the church as a platform to get a ministry going. We use our ministry as a platform to get God's kingdom spread. There is only one name that heals the sick. There is only one name that drives out demons. There is only one name that restores broken marriages. There is only one name that hell is afraid of. It is not the name Hungry Generation. It is not the name Vlad. It is the name of Jesus Christ, the Son of the living God. The name that's been exalted above every name. The name that heals the sick. The name that islands will trust in. Somebody shout that name. Somebody shout that name. Somebody shout that name.